Hi viewers, welcome to Healursoul. Thank you for watching. So today's topic is what makes you beautiful. So it's a like confidence boosting reading because I think yesterday it was not little bit, it is really very actually I want to do something, but yesterday reading it's turned like a karma reading, and that is like karma for you, not even for your enemies. So I thought today we will make it something positive where you can feel little bit confidence. I want to boost your confidence. Okay, so today you won't be having any kind of messages which will trigger you, as regularly there will be some messages which are going to trigger you, but today you can watch. If you want to watch all fights, you can watch. Okay, because it is not a trigger warning reading, it is confidence boosting reading. So anyway, it is a pick a card reading. So choose the pile which you are drawn towards. As I said, if you want to watch, you can watch all the piles, no problem. Okay, you are not going to disturb, not going to be triggered. So let's move on to the reading. Pile number 1, who choose white pile. So pile number 1, what makes you beautiful? So pile number 1, your restlessness makes you beautiful. You won't take time for yourself. You always run for others, or you always in the service of others, or you always take care of others. You don't give time to yourself, and you don't take care of yourself, because it is a healing card, but it is in the reverse. It is a rest card, healing card, but it is in the reverse, means you don't rest actually. You always take all the responsibilities. You like, or I can say that you love people to depend on you. That makes you beautiful. But the thing is here, anyway, I told that I don't want to trigger you, but here I want to trigger you. Actually, it will make you beautiful. That's right, because people around you feel that you are a very good person, kind person, or you are very selfless, where you will help others, where you will be available to other people, help others, take care of others. You will take responsibility of them. You don't allow them to work for themselves in one way, if I say. So obviously when we don't allow others to work, we will do their work, their part of work also. They will feel we are beautiful. They prize us. They praise and they tell good things about us. They feel we are a kind people. So actually this makes you beautiful. Maybe no matter how you may look, but people like that. People love that quality of yours. But here I want to trigger you. As I said initially, I don't want to trigger you, but here I need to. This thing is good. It will make you beautiful for others, not for yourself. Here you need to first serve yourself. Because here, while taking care of others, you are completely forgetting yourself. But you need to exist to take care of others. Maybe it is looking beautiful to others because you are doing a lot of things for others. Instead of taking care of yourself, or instead of thinking about yourself, you are completely sacrificing or completely surrendering yourself to others. That's why it will make you beautiful, because people love you, people want you, you will be always surrounded by people because they get what they want when they are with you, because you don't want to hurt anyone. You want to fulfill all, you want to make everyone happy in that way also. But here you need to understand that you need to take care of yourself. If you want to continue this for your long time, continue this means keeping everyone happy, taking care of everyone. If you want to do this for long time, you need to first take care of yourself, because once you existed, then only you can do all these things. If you are not existed, you cannot do. If you don't take care of yourself, if you ignore yourself, if you forget yourself, very soon people also will forget about you. Because when you get tired, when you get completely stressed, I can say drained, when you get drained, you cannot take care of people. That time they will forget what you did in the past. They'll only remember what currently you are doing. That kind of attention you are getting. You are not getting attention which will stay for whole life. That is a difference between doing sacrificing ourselves or helping others. There is a difference. We need to help others, but doesn't mean that we need to sacrifice ourselves or sacrifice our life, sacrifice our happiness. But here you are doing that. So here you need to understand that first you need to exist. So for that you need to take care of that. If you feel that it is a selfish thing, it is not. It is called self-love, self-care, and that is very much necessary for you. Here you don't know what is self-love, and that is the reason why whatever you are doing currently, whatever attention you are getting, it won't stay with you for a long time. It will fade away. As soon as possible you stop giving what they want, or you stop satisfying others. I hope you get the point, because here you need to be complete. Here you don't know what is self-love. That means you are not giving love to others. You are simply, either you are doing it for attention, you don't know the reasons, maybe you are knowingly or unknowingly you are doing everything, whatever you are doing for others, you are doing it for attention, or you want some kind of network who always praise you. There are multiple reasons. You may be having some different reasons, but here the thing what I want to tell you is you need to take care of yourself. When you know what is self-love, what is self-care, then you may be not going to serve everyone, but whomever you are going to help or serve or be there for them, they are going to remember you for their whole life, because you know what is true meaning of giving. Here I don't think you know the meaning of giving, because you are not giving yourself. How can you know that? So pile number 1, I don't want you to trigger, but it happens. So don't get triggered. Just learn how to love yourself. But this nature will make you beautiful. Everyone think that you are a very beautiful person. You have a very beautiful soul. You are a very kind soul. But that is, you are doing it right. The thing is, whatever you are doing is good, but you are not doing in a right way. So do it in a right way. Doing it in a right way is nothing but first give it to yourself and then give it to others. That is the right way to do the things. So let's move on to pile number 2, which is green pile. So pile number 2, what makes you beautiful? So pile number 2, you are an action oriented person. That makes you beautiful, and you see the things in a different perception. You see the things, you understand the situations or people. You completely holding some different perception where others don't even know that perception. And you won't sit idle, or you don't wait for the things to come. You take action. You make the things. It is like a go-getter kind of energy. You always will be like an energetic person. You always run on the run. You won't. I think personally also you don't like waiting. You are not a person who like waiting. You don't wait for anything. You will go and get it. Or at least the waiting period is, if at all it is very much necessary to wait for something, in that waiting period also you will do something. You will keep yourself busy in that waiting period also. That makes you beautiful. One way I can say that you never available to anyone. You are very much busy person. You always keep yourself busy. That's what I say. If you are waiting for any railways in a railway station or bus station, if you are waiting for bus or train also, in that waiting period also you will do something. You won't sit idle and wait, simply looking at the side whether that bus is coming or train is coming. You simply concentrate on some other thing. You simply try to do something in that waiting period. You don't want to waste your time. So that makes you beautiful. You are action oriented person. You are always on action. You take one or other thing. You do one or other thing. You are always busy with one project or other project. And moreover here, whatever you do it in a unique way. You don't do it in a normal way as everyone is doing. Maybe you are doing the same thing what everyone is doing, but you do it in a unique way. You may be having some different style of doing the things. That's why I said you hold some different perception where no one knows that perception. Either you will find out or you try to get new perception in everything. This is what makes you beautiful. People get attracted towards you because of this nature. Your active nature, your uniqueness, and looking at the things in a different perception. These all things make you attractive. I think even not just you physically, your brain also works very fastly. Or you think things thoroughly, or you may be having so many ideas, or you will generate so many ideas. You always with new ideas. Your brain is also very active, I can say. You are not just physically, mentally also very active person who always with new ideas, who generate new ideas. And not just generating, you even take action, you even implement those ideas. So this kind of person you are, and this makes you beautiful. But here I want to suggest you something. It won't trigger you, don't worry. You need to take rest, okay? Because running is okay, becoming busy is okay, but we need to take rest. We need to rest and rejuvenate so that we can work more effectively. We don't lose our productivity. If we work 24/7, 365 days, no matter how active we may be, we will lose the productivity. That productivity is very important. You may continue the process, you won't disturb the process, but the thing is here, you lose the productivity. So to get the quality productivity, we should take some rest in between. If we rest, if we rejuvenate, if we go with fresh energy, that productivity will be maintained. So whatever, anyway, you are a very active person, be like that, do whatever you are doing. But as I said, don't forget to take rest in between. So let's move on to pile number 3, which is yellow pile. So pile number 3, what makes you beautiful? So pile number 3, you are a very calm person, or at least you are the person who avoid conflicts. You don't like fights, arguments. That makes you beautiful. You really don't like arguments or fights. If at all some fight is happening around you or with you, you simply want to walk away from that place. You don't want to be in that place. Or you just leave the situation as it is. You don't talk anything. You don't say anything because you don't want to make it a fight or conflicts, or as I said, you don't want any kind of battles. It is not like peace lover, you just don't want to get into any kind of conflicts. So if you are fighting, not fighting, if you are talking with your family members also, if they are telling something which is really not good or not correct, you know that. But the thing is here, you don't want to argue with them, you don't want to fight with them, so you simply walk away from that, or you simply say yes to them, even though you know that that is wrong and you are the right here. Still you don't want to get into any conflicts, or to avoid that conflict you accept the things, or you accept the people, you accept the situations just to avoid the conflicts. That makes you beautiful, because people, mostly people love people who are not, people mostly don't love conflict personalities. They feel that they are very chaotic, they create dramas, they create fights, so people want to avoid such kind of people. But here you don't do any kind of dramas, any kind of fights, any kind of conflicts. As I said, you avoid everything just to, here I cannot say that to save yourself. Seriously, actually I started the reading, I don't want to hurt anyone, I just want to be positive, boost the confidence, but I don't know why I'm getting messages which will trigger you. Here simply pile number 3, who are watching this, you are acting like a weak ass. You are completely acting like a weak ass, and this makes you beautiful. And now you think that who is getting benefited with this? Because when we behave like a weak ass people, obviously people feel good. Okay, whatever we say, they are not going to fight with us, they are not going to make any drama, they are not going to create conflict, so we will be safe. So they do their money, like they do whatever they want. You here, I think this will make you beautiful, that's a good thing, but here you need to learn a lot of things, because here this way you should not continue. Here simply I can say that you don't know how to fight for your right. You should learn that. You really don't know how to fight for your rights. Even though someone is taking your rights, you simply sit and watch, because you don't want any conflicts. You just want to avoid the conflicts. So this is not the good thing, because maybe you look beautiful to others. People feel that he or she may be very good person, they won't get into conflicts, they are not chaotic, they are very good, they are very calm, we can, nothing wrong to have friendship with them, or nothing wrong to have relationship with them, because they will be the benefited person, not you. So obviously people want benefited person, right? If we are getting benefit from someone, we will definitely want to keep them in our life. Here people are getting benefited from you, because whatever they do, you don't tell anything, even though you know that they are doing wrong. They are doing wrong, or at least they are not allowing you to have your rights, but still you won't tell anything, because you don't want any conflicts. Who is here? You are the loser. They will take advantage of you because of your calm nature, silent nature, this conflict avoidance nature. But you are going to lose so many things in your life, where here slowly they will build in your mind as a resentments, which will create lot of problems within yourself, not to others, within yourself, because you keep everything in your brain, you don't throw out. We should throw. That is called anger, aggressiveness. It is not anger. Don't show your anger, but you should be aggressive when it is needed. When someone is doing something which you don't like, you should learn how to say no without any explanation. We don't need to give any explanation. If you don't like something, tell them you don't like. That is complete answer. You don't need to give any explanation. Here you don't even say no, because you don't want fights. You don't want conflicts. That's why I said it is like weakest person. That makes you beautiful, because everyone like you, because you are a weakest. You won't take any action. You won't harm them. Obviously, people will take advantage, so they will look. They want you in their life. They want you in their network. But who is the loser? You are the loser. You are going to lose so many things in your life if you continue this. So point number 3, see, looking beautiful means it is good. If you are not a chaotic person, it is a good, but doesn't mean that you should be like a dumbass or weakest. You should know, as I said, you should know how to fight for your rights. No one will do that for us. We need to do that, because that is whatever is you right is there. It is yours. You need to fight for it. No one will come and fight for it. Here you need to learn. You may think that if you fight, if you get into conflicts, people think that you are a chaotic person. Let them think. Why you want to satisfy everyone? Why you want to show everyone that you are a calm person, you are not a chaotic person, even though you are losing something valuable in your life, or at least you are losing your self-respect also. You don't need to do all those things. You should learn. Here, you should learn how to say no to the things which you don't like. It is not conflicts, okay? When someone is doing, even though if it is our family member or outsiders, work area, neighbors, family, whoever they may be, if someone is doing something which we don't like with us, we have every right to say no to that. By telling no, you won't become like a conflicted person or chaotic person or a fighter. You don't need to feel like that. Telling no it is also an answer. As you say yes to everything, no is also an answer. So learn how to say no. It is making you beautiful, but don't want this kind of beauty in your life. This kind of beauty is not recommended. You need to learn how to fight for your right, how to say no when you really don't like something. That's the way you can avoid all those resentments within yourself, because it will create a lot of mental anxiety, it will create problem to your nervous system. Mentally you will get a lot of issues because of this thing, because of you don't know how to say no. It is a small word. No is just 2-letter words, but it will create a lot of problem when you don't know how to say no. So learn to say no. Pile number 4, who choose blue pile? So pile number 4, what makes you beautiful? So from now onwards, I never say that I am not going to trigger you in my readings, because today I understood that it is not going to happen. So anyway, so pile number 4, what makes you beautiful? You are a very loving person, very caring person. You are always believe in love, and you are very attractive, very feminine. No matter whether you are a male or female, you look like a feminine. You have some kind of feminine energy, femininity within yourself. That is also one reason why you show love to others. You always with love, I can say. If you talk also, you represent love. You are a loving person. Not just loving yourself, you know how to love others, how to spread your love to the people around you. And I think you are a very intuitive person, and you always make decision based on your intuition. Even though if you are a logical person, when you are making decision, you listen to your intuition. These things makes you beautiful. People feel very attractive towards you because of this nature. And you are very good at expressing your feelings also, no matter whether it is a love relationship, whether it is your friendships. You are very good at expressing your feelings. You won't keep anything inside, I can say. You are very expressive. And whatever you express in a loving way. This makes you more beautiful. People get attracted towards this kind of nature. And I think you are very choosy when it comes to romantic relationships or love relationship, because you want everything perfect. So when you don't find something which you are looking in that person, you don't hesitate to cut that person or leave that person. I don't know why it makes you beautiful, but it is also makes you attractive. Maybe people attracted to you because of this nature also, that you won't keep relationships, or you won't keep relationship just because of people or anything. You just want perfect everything, or if you don't think something is wrong, if you think something is wrong in that relationship, you are going to end that relationship. You don't sit with relationships which are not serving. I don't think only relationships, anything. You don't sit with the things which are not serving you. You simply move on from them, or you end those things, and this makes you more beautiful. People feel very attractive because here it is simply because you don't put any kind of baggages, I can say. Because when we are keeping something which is not serving us, that means simply we are keeping baggages. So here I can say that you are a free spirited person. You don't keep any kind of baggages. You are a very free person. You keep light-hearted nature, I can say. This makes you more beautiful, or people find attractive. So, but I think here I want to say something. It is not triggering kind of thing, but see, finding perfection in things is good, but not everything is perfect. You need to understand it. No matter how perfect person you may be, you should accept some things. Here you should learn that how to accept things which is completely not perfect. There are human flaws. We need to accept them. Here you don't know that. Here you don't accept people with flaws which are natural. You need to learn that. Maybe because of that you end the relationships, or don't stay for a long time, I can say. Because when you found that flaw, you will leave that person. So here you need to change that quality. Maybe it look beautiful to others, but it is not a good quality to keep. So as I said, you are a very expressive person. If you like someone, you don't hesitate to express your love, no matter whether they accept it or not. This shows your courage. That also looks very attractive. People get attracted towards your courageous nature. Or boldness. No matter what age you may be, you look young. Knight is a young person. So with heart, I can say it is a cup, and young. With heart, you are like a young person. No matter what age you may be, or 50, 60, 70, but with heart, you are very young. So that is also one reason why people get attracted, because you never talk boring things. You're always active. And whatever you speak, those Words also make others very excited. They will get excitement. Some different energy. You give some different energy to people around you. That makes you beautiful. I think here everything is fine, but the only flaw, what I am finding is looking for the perfection. Don't look for the perfection. Okay, it is okay. No one is perfect in this on this planet. So you need to accept. You need to learn how to accept the flaws. You will become more beautiful. Okay, I don't want to trigger anyone. So let's move on to pile number 5, which is red pile. So red pile, what makes you beautiful? So pile number 5, what makes you beautiful is you are a caregiver. You take a lot of care about people around you, at least people in your life. But the thing is, okay, that is also one reason why you look beautiful. It makes you beautiful for others. You are not a grounded person, because Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded queen. But here it is in the reverse. You are not a grounded person. You won't feel grounded. And that makes you beautiful, or people feel attractive because you are not. See, if you are not grounded, obviously they can make you feel like a loss, or you feel lost in your life, or the things which you do. That makes you beautiful, because people can confuse you easily because you are not a grounded person. I think it is getting negative reading. So anyway, so pile number 5. Okay, I just want to tell the qualities. You are instability or inconsistency makes you beautiful. People feel more attractive because you are inconsistent, so they can. And you control the people with your money, finances, or materialistic things. That makes you beautiful, because you give gifts to others to please them. I think here you don't deal with emotions, you deal with materialistic things. That makes you beautiful. People around you feel attractive because you give them gifts or any kind of materialistic gains they will get from you. That makes you beautiful, or at least they will get attracted to you because of your pentacles, or because of your, it is not pentacles, it is like treating them with the materialistic things without using emotions. Here you don't know emotions, that I can say that. You are not an emotional person. Even if you are selecting your partner also, you don't select them for the love or the affection you have. You just select them for the society, or you just want to have partner as a show off, not as your life partner who can share each and everything with you, your ups and downs, your emotions. I don't think you will entertain all these things, and this makes you beautiful and attractive to the people around you. I don't know which way they will get attracted to you. You want people in your life as a show off. That is also one reason you go for people who is in a good position, or who is handsome, who is beautiful, who is having something to show to others. And you control the people in a wrong way. As I said, you are a caregiver. You give a lot of materialistic things to others to please them. And I think with that you control the people also. You will take control of them, or you at least you will make them dependent on you. You don't. This is also one reason why you people feel attracted, that you make them dependent on you. If they want something, they will depend on you. They cannot do it independently. Maybe you have your own reasons, but they get attracted to you, or it will make you beautiful because you fulfill their wishes. But it is not the right way, because you are making them dependent. You should stop doing that. It is like whatever qualities you have, you will attract very wrong people in your life. It is making you beautiful, because here why it is making you beautiful is you look like an independent person, you look like a very responsible person. You look, as I said, you will keep people or things in your life to show off. So with that show off, people get attracted to you. With that show off, you look more beautiful. That's how you are attracting people in your life, which is really not healthy. You should learn something. You should show affection. You should show love. You should show care. I think here you are a caregiver, but because of that you are making others as a dependent on you. You should not do that. Everyone is independent. If they are under 18, you can make them as a dependent. But once they are 18, above 18, we should make them independent, including financially. We should only support them with morally. We should give only moral support. But here you are not leaving people to live as an independent person. You try to control them and you make them as an independent person, where it will lead to codependency issues, I can say, where they want you. They cannot live without you, because you teach them how to depend on yourself, on you. It will lead you to some, as I said, it will lead you to codependency issues or toxicity. It will create toxicity. That is the reason it may look beautiful in the initially. See, if someone is taking care of us, someone is doing everything for us, it is good. We feel good, because we think that there is someone who will take care of us. There is someone whom I can depend on. But in the long run, it will make that person as a dependent. No matter how intelligent they are, how independent they are, they will become dependent. And that dependent will create codependency issues, where they cannot live without you. It will create eventually toxicity. So there are so many issues. So in one point of time, you feel like you want to run away from that person. That same person, in the initially, you want them to depend on you. You did that. So you make them dependent. They are very independent person, very independent people. You made them as a dependent person. When things went wrong, in the long run, they became toxicity. They created toxicity. You simply want to run away from it. Now you think, is that is the right way to do it? I don't know whether you are single or married or in a relationship. If you are in a relationship, become like a Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Because I think you have so many insecurities. I don't want to trigger you more, but here you have some insecurities and some self-confidence issues. Because of that, you do all these things. Okay? So first build your own confidence. Okay? And remove all those insecurities. Work on those insecurities. Then you can do well in your relationship. You can avoid the toxicity. If you are a single person, without working on yourself, don't enter into any relationship, because here it is very much important for you to work on yourself. You need to deal with your insecurities and self-confidence issues. You lack that self-confidence. Because of that, all those facade, you create some kind of facade which is not good for you as well as people who are in your life. Initially it will look very beautiful. Whatever you do, As I said, whatever you do, that caregiving, making people dependent, everything look very beautiful. But in the long run, it is not good. So, file number 5, just work on yourself. Thank you for watching. For more readings, you can like and subscribe. For personal readings, you can mail me. You will find the details in description box.